I'm a porn star. My name's Kenzie Green, and I'm a rap artist, and I would love to use.
I love porn stars, by the way.
Yes, I have a bunch of porn star friends. Awesome, rock on.
All right, well, welcome to the vlog, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And today, welcome Amir back to the vlog. Let's roll the window down and talk to him.
Bad, it's an S6.
What a wonderful delivery service for the rental car facility today, sir.
I thought you said 10 minutes.
He actually said 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We landed at 10:30. We had this discussed. It's now 10:55. Amir, you're not gonna make it in the rental car business. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
It's the service.
And
where's your ride?
Uber.
All right, cool. He's got a sacrifice. We can put him in the trunk. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna load up the car. And we're gonna get ready to go.
Amir, good to see you, brother.
How are you? Sorry for the delay.
No worries, no worries. Thanks for hooking us up with this.
No problem.
Much appreciated.
It's not a G63. It's an S6. It's not a bad car.
It's okay. You don't have to ride in the trunk. We can lap it up.
I don't even know how we're doing this. Like, how does this even work?
You're the one that dropped off a car with no ride home.
Well, I told you I'm gonna get an Uber, but you forced me into the car.
Yeah, because we're already here. This is your Uber.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
we're only going.
We got dark tints, so hopefully.
We're only going down the street. It's not far.
Where are we going though, for real?
We're just gonna go back to Studio City.
Okay. Take me home.
We're gonna go to lunch first, and then maybe I can have Edmond take you back. As now that we dumped Amir, we're gonna jump in Edmond's ridiculous Ferrari that I hope is still there. Yeah, it's still there, we're good. We're gonna head up and go see the hypercar. So some big updates have happened since then, and I'm kind of excited to show you guys because we're at the final stages.
Let them know about the name situation, because everyone's been asking.
Before I'm telling anybody, no, it wasn't my friend. Before I tell everybody what the name actually is, I'm trademarking it, okay? So we're gonna make sure that trademark is secure. Then we're gonna tell everybody what the name is. That way, none of my awesome subscribers get to the trademark first, right? And then we'll reveal the winner of who won and all this other stuff, and everything's gonna be good. And we're all going down happy winners.
A winner has been picked, though.
Yes.
So,
let's go.
very nice. Let's get a nice cold start.
That's a cold start.
Jesus.
It's actually like a hot start.
Hot start with the rev.
She can use your car to music video, and she does.
Well, just let them know what you told us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a porn star. My name's Kenzie Green, and I'm a rap artist, and I would love to use.
I love porn stars, by the way.
Yes, I have a bunch of porn star friends.
I have so many videos
Awesome,
at
rock on. I was a hustler honey for this past April. Yeah, and I have a ton of porn star friends, and we're all really great people. And
Oh, you guys are great influencers.
yeah, so like I love cars. Like seriously, like I have 2 Maseratis before. I love cars. Like, they're the reason why I live, for real. Like I'm about that, and like those cars are beautiful, and I would love to use them in a video. And I could.
You're not gonna have sex in the backseat.
No,
on top.
I mean, if you want.
Why would you want
it?
to?
Oh, here, let me show you
Inside.
something. Here, come. Oh, actually, never mind. It's not on this car. It's on my Porsche. There was a big penis on my hood.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
But big balls.
Oh my god.
You snorted. That's very cool. Yeah. So if you want to use the car, I have a few. He's got a ton. So if you want to use any of them, you could absolutely.
I'm in Vegas, so.
You're in Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm from Connecticut.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, I live out here now. But cool, that's so cool.
Yeah, well, let's grab your number so we can get out of here.
Yeah, okay, cool.
How do you tie with those nails?
Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. I'm so used to it. Okay, so your number. All right, my name's Kenzie. I just texted you my name. So you remember. Kenzie
Okay.
Green.
I used to have a dog that was named Kenzie.
Really? That's so long are you driving?
And just like that, on to better things. Patiently waiting for a cold start.
Wow. Usually the guys approaching girls, but that should be a good gold digging flag. Sorry, I'm eating. Good gold digging prank.
Hey, actually, it broke down.
No way.
He's on the
Broke
phone.
down. He's on the phone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
phone with it. That's awesome.
Well, this is perfect intro for you.
Oh yeah, hey. My name's Edmond. I'm a big fan of porn stars. So.
And I own a car shop.
Oh yeah, sorry. One second. Let me put this away.
You should tell him it's not registered.
That was
It's also
perfect.
expired,
That was
by the way.
perfect.
Yeah, that was so random. It's a rental. 100% it's a rental.
No, it's not. There's no way. It's expired registration.
Edmund, what are you looking at over there?
I'm looking at pictures of Kenzie, the porn star. She's got a Lamborghini apparently.
She wasted no time.
Wasting no time. Nice yellow Gallardo though.
Yeah, 560.
Yeah, she is a car person.
Let's see. She likes lollipops, and
I think that's
she likes the color blue. Oh,
No.
she likes guns. Yeah. All right.
Guys, welcome to 2019. This is the first hypercar update that we're gonna do here. Now, not much has changed since 3 weeks ago, except we've got the front wheels on the car. Let's go check that out. Oh, hey, by the way, everybody knows Edmond Mondi because DDE
guys?
made him famous. He owns AGX. Everybody knows AGX. Of course, everybody gets their car serviced there. And he also has his own YouTube. Of course, fifth gear and up. I don't have to introduce him, but I think for formality, it's a good idea.
Hey,
Okay?
Jason, how are you?
How are you?
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Let's check out the
Tell me
front
about
wheels.
your car, man. This is beautiful.
Okay, so Edmond likes cars, so I brought him with me because he is actually a really cool personality to understand because Edmond has some of the most unique supercars around. I mean, 6-speed Mercy is a collector car.
6-speed LP640.
6-speed Mercy, for all those guys that don't know what LP640s are.
Okay.
All right. That's a very unique car, and it's a very cool car to learn how to drive because 6-speed with the V12 plus rear-wheel drive, that's an interesting car. It's an emotional experience.
It is.
GT3 RS, one of my favorite cars.
Yeah.
Right? You have one of those. You have the newer version.
Yeah,
I have the shitty
991.2.
one.
Okay.
And then you've got the FF
that
that's
you
when
had
it
as
came
well.
in.
So
Yeah.
you have a Mercy, you have a GT3 RS, and you had an FF.
Yeah, but I have
So
the
we had
worst versions of all
very-
of them.
very similar
Right?
tastes
I've got
in
the
that.
16 shitty GT3 RS. I've got E-Gear Murcielago, okay? Shitty, all right? And I
FF
also
as
have an all-wheel drive FF with Capristo exhaust, not straight pipes. So technically, you got me beat on all 3 levels. That's
Except
why.
when it comes to
But this is why
hypercar.
we're here today. That's why we're
Yes.
building this.
Dude, this
Because I've got to be able to beat everybody. Okay? So essentially, Evan, which is right here, I'll introduce Evan. Welcome to the vlog. Evan is now, Igor has passed the torch on to Evan, which he is now here to take my money, which Igor was doing a very good job at. And Evan is about to do the same thing. So what we're doing today is, why don't you go ahead and tell him what we're doing? Why?
Oof, we're gonna embark in a crazy journey with this thing. No, we're actually gonna work on doing the plumbing on this car. All the AN hoses, Brown and Miller hose ends, all the hard line, water lines, turbo lines, oil lines.
We need to
everything.
put oil
It's
in the
crazy.
car, and we want to make sure it doesn't come out the other side.
Yep,
So we
yep.
need the lines to connect it to everything else. We
Yeah.
want to cool our turbos. We want to make sure everything gets good airflow. So he's here to help us out with that because that is definitely not an expertise that I'm even close to being good at. I could read YouTube, watch YouTube videos all day long, and I don't think I'd even be able to tack it. So front of the car is almost done. We're getting our new hubs here in the next week or so. I was hoping to have those done. That means we can put front brakes on. We can do the new sway bar we've got going on, and everything else will be done here. Suspension, like I said, we're gonna get that done soon. When I hook up the air conditioning.
I've seen a lot of your videos. Well, first of all,
He's seen all of my videos.
all of no,
Every
all the
one
videos
of them.
As far as this, yes, absolutely.
Okay, Edmond, let me show you something.
All right, so
All right. So I had to make this a little bit different than the typical twin turbo Gallardo, okay? Because twin turbo Gallardos, you know, every time you see them, you know, a UGR, Dallas Performance, TI, Sheepy, all those guys do a freaking wonderful job at turbo kits, but I didn't want to be like them. So what we did is we flipped the intake manifold around and we started it from the front going to the back. That way we could have the Nelson Racing's symmetrical turbos, right, which are mirror image, whatever you guys want to call them, have our wastegates up over here, and everything is basically the same on both sides.
you don't appreciate how big and thick these are on video. Everything looks so much smaller, but in person,
Tell them what you said. It's okay.
I don't want to, okay, yeah, so I thought this was a kit car. So, yeah, so when I met him in Vegas, you know, we're talking about it, and I saw the videos. It seemed like a kit car, but when you come see it in person, all the details, everything that's been done on it, you begin to appreciate the masterpiece that this thing is, and I actually can't wait to see when this is done because I'm going to buy one of these from him.
Oh.
The last car you'll ever need. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah. 1,500 horsepower for $500,000. I sat inside it earlier. This is my first time inside a 4C. I didn't realize how spacious this car is. So you think of 4C, you think it's like a little go-kart, but this actually has more room than my Murcielago. Just as much
And
room.
tell them the seats are pretty comfortable, aren't
And
they?
you're a pretty
They are.
big guy, pretty tall.
I work out.
I said pretty tall.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, 205 pounds. I mean, I fit in this thing very comfortably, and I assume, well, yes, there would be headroom. So
At a $500,000 car, the interior, now mind the colors, mind the quality of the materials, right? The carbon fiber everywhere around.
Yeah, so
you think about that.
the
Does that
floorboard,
feel-
everything is carbon. This was cool. I was geeking out over this earlier, and
Does that feel expensive?
well, this doesn't. But for my conversation with you, you're gonna change this entire thing around, right?
Yeah, of course. We're gonna change
Yeah,
the
no,
stuff to
this,
materials.
yeah. So
But,
this,
like the carbon
all of
floors-
this feels legit. You feel like you're in a race car. My Porsche, my Lambo, my Ferrari don't even have this. So good choice on picking the Alpha. And no, really, I'm not just saying it to toot your horn. This
That's a
feels
good, right?
like, yeah, this
It
feels
does.
like a proper race car.
What about the
And
position?
I
of the,
love this because I used to have
sit in your normal position, right? So
Okay.
scoot it up a little bit.
Maybe I'm
and
not that tall after all.
Just where you got the pedals. There's no
Yeah.
pressure on the clutch, but basically you can feel the pedals. You can kind of feel where you're at.
Okay.
Shift the gear. Does that feel ergonomically comfortable?
Yes. So I used to have a 06 Gallardo, 6-speed as well. And this is taking me back to my first experience with a supercar. So you've got me sold. I'm definitely buying one of these.
It feels
But
right.
what I love,
Visibility.
visibility. That's the one thing I hate about Aventadors. Your visibility, and my Murcielago as well. Your visibility is over here. Your dash goes like all the way back there. I can see both tires, and I can see the front end of this car.
Even the rear. Check the rear. Right? We
Yes.
have a rear view mirror.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen one of those before?
I drive Italian cars. It's like about the doors up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but really, this is cool, man. This is going to be a driver's car because it's small, but it's not. The inside ergonomics of this car, you know, it feels big, but the chassis is tight. It's really wide. I mean, on video, you cannot tell how big this car
Let me get
actually
an
is. Yeah.
You know, in a Lotus, if you guys ever got in a Lotus,
So
we'd literally be touching. You know?
Can we just put a wig on you real quick?
No.
A blonde wig, that prostitute's wig. We were talking to earlier.
We should have picked her up.
Yeah, so, all right.
But I mean, I'm comfortable. You're comfortable. I've got my own sitting position here. I feel good on my side of the car. You're going to feel good on that side of the car. The Alpha chassis is actually designed perfect. And there's too much. I really need to scoot this forward. There's too much leg room for me up here.
So,
right here.
What people don't realize in Lamborghinis, the passenger, well, actually starts from over here. The footwell starts over here.
So you always drive. If you ever look at a passenger in a Lambo, they're always driving like this because it stops here. So that's one of the things that you got to give a lot of credit to the 4C.
And Houston, this is going to be top down, right? This is going to be a Spider.
Yeah, put the top on or off. It's a removable top. It actually will fit in the, essentially there'll be a trunk or of some kind. It'll fit in the car. You just pop it on, it rolls up. You know, maybe we can make one with like a Mohawk scoop. That'll be like a carbon hardtop, you know, to put on.
Yes.
So to have a big intake, because, you know, you're going to want some air back there. Yes. So we can get some extra air.
$50,000 option.
Yeah, maybe more, you know? But to summarize this, guys, the car is actually coming together really, really well. Please look forward to seeing the next videos because this is going to be something really, really special very soon. And January 14th, I've got a guy flying in from the UK to do some of our electrical work on the car. So we're going to be able to mate all of the systems on the Alpha with the Lamborghini engine. And we're going to take it to another level. I want the car to function like it would from the factory, right? And that's my goal. And if we can get there, that's going to work out. So
you're going to get there.
Yeah. Me and Edmond are going to sit here and enjoy the, can you drive? Just enjoy. We're going to pretend. We'll see you guys next video.